only 1 week left. What should I do? How can I finish it on time?
A few moments later.
Oh, my friend, wanna hang out with me? What's wrong with you? Why do you look so panicked?
I'm worrying about the essay assignment. It's very difficult and I don't have time to complete it. Why are you so glad and can? Have you finished it yet?
The comparison assignment?
Yes.
Piece of cake. It only took me 1 night to finish it, and I have already submitted it to Mr. Nam.
Wow, really?
Yeah, let me help you. I have a special app to help you understand the 4 cultural dimension. You can complete this assignment easily.
Yeah.
That's it.
10,000 employees from IBM based on a factor analysis, which initially consisted of 4 main dimensions, and Hofstede subsequently added 2 dimensions. The 6 dimensions are always to be taken in the form of alternatives. The 6 cultural dimensions are power distance, individualism.
Welcome to the Culture Islands. There's a game where you can study more about different cultures around the world. Your journey is to discover the 4 mysterious islands corresponding to the 4 cultural dimensions. After you have finished studying in each island, you will receive a special gift. If you can collect all 4, you'll be able to find out the hidden treasure. Now choose 2 countries you want to discover.
I choose South Korea and the United Kingdom.
South Korea in comparison with the UK? Interesting. Now are you ready? Your journey will start in 3, 2, 1.
I can show you the world in a very different way, with the 4 cultural dimension you may never see. I can open your eyes, take you surprise by surprise, from individualism to masculinity, power distance, and avoiding uncertainty between South Korea and the UK. What we're going to say, a whole new world. This is a wonderful journey, ready to come with me to 7 seas, and now I'm in a whole new world with you.
Welcome to the first island, individualism, which is also the first and most important dimension that shapes our sense of self. Do you know what individualism and collectivism are?
What are they?
Well, individualism refers to the broad value tendencies of culture in emphasizing the importance of individual identity over group identity, individual rights over group rights, and individual needs over group needs, while collectivism is completely opposite. Now, I invite you to listen to the individualism-collectivism song.
Individualism is the independence among people in a society. Korea show a high level of interdependence, contrasting to British culture. Here's the proof. Most Koreans tend to think in terms of we and put the needs of others above. They belong to in-group society that takes care of them all the time. The UK is different among the hierarchies of the individualist course. Children are taught the route to happiness through personal fulfillment. As we can see, there's a lot of exciting features about every single culture. What we should do is to research carefully and respect their features. What we should do is to research carefully and respect their features.
As you can see, loyalty is a collectivist culture like South Korea is paramount and overrides most other societal rules and regulations, whereas the British are a highly private people and children are taught from an early age to think for themselves. Now, to illustrate the different features of the two cultures, let's watch the following situation.
Oh, she's coming. Mom, Dad, let me introduce her. This is Anna, my close friend from the UK. We live in the same dormitory room when I study abroad.
안녕하세요. My name is Anna. Nice to meet all of you.
Hi Anna, we've heard a lot about you from Jiwen. We are her mom and dad. This is Jia, her sister. Well, just come in.
My grandpa and uncle will come back home soon, and we will have lunch then.
Oh, thank you, Miss Kim. Wow, you have such a bigger family than I thought. In Britain, it's normal to live far away from your home when you're 18, and we don't have many generations living under the same roof, and we just gather on special occasions.
Oh, really? In Korea, you see, we live in an extended family. It is a must that we have to have a meal together.
Hey, have you planned to work in Britain yet?
I intended to, but my family didn't agree. To be honest, Korea is a collectivist country, so almost every decision should be made due to everyone's opinion.
Oh, what a pity.
Oh, maybe my grandpa and uncle. Let's have a lunch with us, Anna.
Wow, now I understand.
Congratulations! And this one is for you.
Yours in the power distant islands. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Do you know what power distant is?
I want host how to say all societies are unequal, but some are more unequal than others. It is worth talking about this dimension.
Absolutely. Not every individual in the society is equal, and is expected by the people in that society. The power distant value dimension refers to the extent to which individuals subscribe to the ideology of equal power distribution, and the extent to which members adhere to unequal power distribution in an interaction episode within an institution or within a society.
Woo!
Oh baby, baby, this is the fun about the second dimension, yeah. Oh baby, baby, is it the power distance between Korea and UK and an intermediate score of 60? South Korea's called hierarchical society, while the score of UK is 35, where equal rights are believed. That's why we call the United Kingdom one power distance, and Korea is the larger one.
As it has been pointed out, South Koreans tend to accept a hierarchical order in which everybody has a place and which needs no further justification. On the other hand, Britain sits in the lower ranking of power distance. In other words, it is a society that believes inequality among people should be minimized. Now, to illustrate what I have said, let's watch a situation to see the conflicts of an Englishman working in a South Korean company for the very first time.
Oh, the boss is coming. 안녕하세요.
Hello, I'm Brian. I'm a new staff. Nice to meet you.
What you doing? You need to teach this guy how to behave correctly when working here. Today, let's talk about the plan for the new quarter. Okay, let's do it.
Yes, madam.
But madam, in my opinion, there's a problem with this plan. I mean, I think it's not very effective, and I have another idea, is that...
Hey, you're just a newbie. I have been working here for 20 years, and now you teach me how to prepare a plane? Who do you think you are? Just give your mouth shut and do what I told you. I don't care where you're from. You working here in South Korea. You must follow my rule.
You know, in the UK, we are free to raise our voices and contribute different ideas to the discussion, no matter who we are.
You know, honestly, I also moved from the Netherlands to work for this brand last year.
Wow, really? How could you deal with all of those conflicts?
At first, I had to face many unexpected problems. More of them are about the difference between the two working cultures. South Korea is a less power-driven society, so the power of an organization is centralized at the upper management level. Supporting us, it has to be told what to do. Unlike our society, power is evenly distributed. Supporting us, it has to be consulted, and the ideal boss is resourceful Democrats. So just get used to it.
I know. Anyway, thank you very much.
What a tragedy. I think he should have learned more about intercultural communication before moving to a different country like South Korea.
I couldn't agree with you more. Congratulations. Need more?
Welcome to masculinity. I'm the ruler of this island.
Oh, nice to meet you. Well, what is masculinity?
Oh, well, masculinity in the next dimension and the high school in this dimension means that society will be driven by competition, achievement, and success, with success being defined by the winner or by the best in the field. And this a value system that starts in school and continues throughout organizational life.
So, what about the opposite? We call it a feminine society, right?
Yes, a large score on the dimension means that the dominant values in society are caring for access and quality of life. A feminine society is one where the quality of life is the sign of success and the standing out from the crowd is not applicable.
So, in other words, masculinity is wanting to be the best, but femininity means liking what you do. Is it right?
Absolutely.
Social gender roles are clearly complementary and distinct among cultures due to masculinity. High masculine score in the UK. It's a value system which starts in school, but in Korea it contrasts, scoring 39 on this. So it is considered a feminine country. What we should bear in mind, it's alright to be a feminine country. Side of success not like only, it's not that important. So both UK, Korea, they should be admired.
As mentioned, British people have well-defined distinction between men's and women's work, while women are expected to be caretakers and are fairly represented in positions of power in any field. Men will hold more positions of power such as political and economic duties. On the other hand, in a feminine society like South Korea, the focus is on working in order to live. Managers strive for consensus, and people value equality, solidarity, and quality in their working lives. Now, let's watch a situation about the difference between South Korea and the UK regarding this masculinity and femininity point of view. Hey, look at this. I've been reading a post on Twitter with many comments.
Wow, let me see. Oh, I wonder what I survey like Jimin? Jimin? Who's he?
You don't know Jimmy? Really? He's a well-known pop idol, a member of the famous boy band BTS.
Oh, so he's a K-pop idol? Well, I don't like copying K-pop stars. I never thought about getting it. Cosmetic surgery? It's extremely rare in my country.
Well, it's very strange in the country. because everyone in my nation believes cosmetic surgery is really normal demand. Judging one's external beauty is quite difficult without the intervention of surgery.
Oh, I got it. According to what I heard, Korea is considered as a cosmetic surgery paradise, isn't it?
Wow, I can't believe you know that.
But I don't understand why he got cosmetic surgery. K-pop Nam's idol don't look manly at all.
Why do you think so?
Both of them wear makeup, the white face or crimson lips which makes them like women. I prefer masculine appearances like Chris Brown or One Direction.
Oh, this may be uncommon in the UK, but it's normal in my country. Because Korea is a feminine society, everyone can wear makeup regardless of whether they are male or female.
Maybe my country really focus on makeup or cosmetic instead. It frequently go to the gym to have a muscular body.
That's clearly distinct in Korea. I have a different thought. If using makeup or cosmetics makes women more beautiful, it also makes men more attractive and confident.
Oh, I get it. South Koreans and British people have different opinions about beauty. And I think it's all because of the two different cultures. Yeah.
Oh, I can understand the major difference between these terms now. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the last but not least island. We call this like uncertainty avoidance, where unexpected and unknown events are considered.
I quite don't understand this term. In sum, what is it?
Well, uncertainty avoidance, or we call it UAI for short, refers to the extent to which members of a culture do not mind conflicts or uncertain situations, and the extent to which they try to avoid those uncertain situations. We have two different types, strong and weak.
Do you know UAI differ between in UK and Korea? If you don't, let me tell you. Koreans tend to plan carefully and rely on rules, and levels of stress are usually high. Tradition matters and social interactions are often formal and conservative. Values emotional control and self-restraint. I find it out, it's in Korea. Oh, look what is UAI. Look what is UAI. Look what's in the UK. Look what's in the UK. Oh, look what is UAI. Look what is UAI. Look what's in the UK. Look what in the UK. Britons tend to rely on informal rules and norms and feel relatively comfortable. Wow, life is not perceived as stressful, but there's a little resistance to change, and people are more open to innovation. That's UAI in the UK. I want to tell you.
As demonstrated, South Korean people prefer clear procedures and conflict avoidance behaviors, while the Britons tend to rely on informal rules and norms, encourage risk-taking, and feel relatively comfortable in unstructured situations. Now let's look at a situation to see how this difference occurs in an international educational context.
Hello, Diane. Do you have any plan for the presentation of the English literature?
I think we should present PowerPoint.
Well, it's pretty normal, isn't it? You're just standing and presenting without any novelty. Should we do something more innovative?
What do you mean?
I mean, we can break through, right? Like do something different, like making videos. Like there are many characters with vivid motion effects, something like that.
It's a bit difficult because we have never done it.
Don't worry, we can do it. I think it's pretty easy to make a video.
But I'm afraid the teacher will deduct points. We should do it the traditional way. It's safer.
No. The requirement for the final project is just to make a presentation. So I think that we can do it in any form we like. I think the more creative we are, the higher the score is, maybe.
Anyway, I think the safest option is still using PowerPoint. We will avoid more risk because we are familiar with it.
Why don't you think we can break through and get a higher score, like in a different way? We can get a more creative way, right? Trust me.
Oh, what's up?
Well, to be honest, we have some problem choosing the way to present the presentation, like different ideas.
Oh, can you say that problem with me? I think you should sit down and tell each other the strengths and weaknesses of each way. Then consider which way is reasonable and choose. Well, now I understand. I think the two students in the situation should repair and learn how to work better in an international environment.
Congratulations!
The